you doing? Welcome to the show again, and I'm here today with DJ Styles from Dover, Delaware. He is the hottest DJ in Dover and been DJing for the past year and a half, and right now the big story is Bubba's. So welcome to the show. We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So before we get into Bubba's, what's the scene like? Give us an idea of the party scene in Dover, Delaware.
Hot, hot, hot. Those are the three words, man, that I can best describe Bubba's. They called me in, I say a few weeks ago, and I was like, really? You know, just totally blown away that they would want me, you know. But I'm telling you, man, the dance floor is smoking. They have two separate rooms, on one side for karaoke and the other side for dancing. So, again, hot, hot, uber hot.
So how did Bubba's find you?
Brother, I work at another bar called McGlynn's, and I heard through the grapevine from one of the managers was like, hey man, I heard that Bubba's wants you because you do such a great job over at McGlynn's, and they've been looking for you. I'm like, okay, I can work that out. So I got his number, called him, and matter of fact, they called me, and they extended an invitation. I went on over there and talked to Charlie, who was the owner, and bada bing, bada boom.
And the rest is history. So tell us, give us a few of your secrets. Like, how do you get that crowd cranked up?
Oh man, it's like a wave, you know, like a wave in the ocean. You know, there's the crest and there's the trough. Man, when you're playing that "Don't Stop Believing," man, you gotta fade that puppy out and play something else like "Why Don't You Build Me Up, Buttercup Baby?" You know, man, you can't let that song die, because you know what? Energy would die, you know. And before you know it, the night is over, and people are like, "Styles, you were on fire." So that's how you do.
The heat of summer's coming, and so tell our audience a little bit about some of the events that are coming up.
Oh man, we got race week coming up at Bubba's. Of course, there's 4th of July gigs coming up. Oh my goodness. Of course, my birthday. And you know, a whole slew of different events that we have on the calendar at bubbasrockshack.com.
Fantastic.
So, there you have it.
Go ahead.
No, sorry. Go ahead.
And so
okay.
the other question I would have had was, apparently you do other private events. And so tell us a little bit about those private events, and of course, how do people reach you if they'd like to have you DJ at their own venue?
Oh man. My cell phone number, which I'm not going to put out in the open, but goodness. You can go to Facebook and search All Star Entertainment, and it comes up. But if not, then of course you can go to DEEJ Styles on Facebook, and I'll come right on up.
Fantastic. Well, we'll put the credits up after this the show before we go to commercial. And some of the events that you've played for, some of the private events that you've done.
Yes.
What have some of those been?
Weddings. I had one last week up in where was it at? I believe it was in Newcastle. And man, I just got a text back, and it was like, "That DJ Styles is awesome." I'm not trying to blow my own horn and all that, you know. But hey, you know, I was trained by the best, Ralph Alisi, and he tells me, "Hey, you know, you do this and do that, and certain things will happen," and it is so true. Ralph, you're the man.
Well, thanks very much for joining us. Good luck, and of course, just go to Bubba's. That's the best way to reach. You know, that's the way to go. So, thank you very much for joining us today. Good luck in your new gig that's happening in Dover, and we'll be definitely coming back and have you back on the show again sometime real soon. Get a follow up on how things are going over at Bubba's.
I look forward to it, man. Bye-bye.
Taevon, thank you very much for joining.
That was one.